Okay, 3, 2, 1. Tammy, before we talk about Big Courage, let me congratulate you that you're going to make history just on having a mountain race. You'll be the first female rider to ever ride in a Louisiana Derby, and you're on a horse that has a big chance to win it. Let's talk about Big Courage's last race. His last race was the Risen Star. How did he come out of the race?
He came out the race real good. After the race, when they took him to the spit barn, he was kicking up, he was rearing up, and all the good stuff. You know, when a horse comes back out of a race, what you want to see, and that's what he did. And training, he walked for 3 days after the race, and the first day back galloping. I mean, he went real good.
You know, critics who saw the race say that he was all out to win the Risen Star, and that the time was not that impressive. Is he the type of horse that only does what he does enough to win?
Yeah. The first 2 times before the Risen Star, the first 2 races that he won, when he got the lead, he started pulling up with me, and he's the type of horse that needs something to be running at, or something that's going to be head up with him, where he keeps his mind on his business. Now, and after the Risen Star, he had the lead. I guess he got the lead about half length, and he kind of started, you know, looking around, had his ears pricked a little bit, and that when that horse passed him, you know, he seen him. It was real late, but he saw him just in time where he had enough time to dig back in and, you know, get the nod there.
What about his work schedule since the Risen Star? You said he's been back to the racetrack. He came out of the race fine. Has he worked since the Risen Star?
He worked Monday. We worked him 5/8, and he went 1 minute and 3/5, and he did it real easy.
What about the invaders in the race? So far, I believe there's going to be 2, Ice in Space and Rich Man. What about those 2 horses and their running style?
I don't know anything about the horse Ice in Space, but Richmond, I know a little bit about him. I saw him run in Churchill last spring, and it was a stake race going a distance, and he won that pretty impressive.
If you could draw the scenario of the race, if you could envision in your mind exactly the perfect trip, how would you envision a race setting up, and where would you be on Big Courage?
Well, as we know, my horse only has 1 run. Richmond, he's going to be all the speed in the race. We need something to go out there and hook him, to try to kill him a little bit. I'm going to try to be no more than 8 lengths out of it, because I mean, Richmond, if he gets an easy lead, I mean, he's just going to keep on running, and it's going to be a tough time for me to be catching him.
You know, obviously, your horse is comfortable on any surface. He's won on an off track on more than 1 occasion. He's won on a fast track on more than 1 occasion. If you had your choice, which type of surface would you prefer?
Mud.
You would prefer the mud?
I want a lot of rain. I think I'm going to be doing the rain dance Sunday.
Well, you know, watching the weather, supposedly we've got a little front that's coming in and may produce a little rain, so you may get your wish.
Well, I'm hoping for it.
Well, we're pulling for you. We want to, again, congratulate you on making history. Even if you don't win the race, you're the first female rider to ever ride in the Louisiana Derby, and we're pulling for you, so good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.